Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack here, and today I'm going to show you this news that broke up the last week. Marilyn Manson accused her went public with horrific claims of abuse. Now she says they were made up. So, Marilyn Manson is another victim of the cancel culture. Uh, let's continue with the article. In May 2021, Ashley Morgan's Madeline appearing on the cover of People magazine next to the headline I Survived a Monster. I'm going to check that article for later. The story announced that Madeline, who has worked as a model and actor, was ready to tell her truth, quote unquote, about the horrific abuse she had suffered at the hands of Marilyn Manson. Among other things, she alleged that Manson had tied her up and raped her while she slept, drank her blood, and carried his initials into her thigh. That's fucked up. And that's so elaborated. And it's funny enough. Look at these accusations. In the order they are said, if that's how she mentioned it or say it, easily, fucking easily, these claims could be proven right, especially in this one. Carried his initials into her tag. You just need to check that out. It is true, and then there you go. You could proceed, and then Marilyn Manson could have been in jail for a long, long time, and this could be proven right. He was a monster, but nah, that's the problem with this Me Too movement. It's just a cancel culture tool designed by the premise of believe all women without any evidence. And even if there's evidence she was a fucking liar, the movement saying, oh, just believe her because she's a woman, she's a strong woman, empowered. This is fuck up, man. And quote unquote, I was brainwashed and it makes me feel disgusting, she said alongside a photo in which she displayed the scar. And if she had the scar, why didn't proceed? I don't get it. Okay, now, but in three pledge declarations filed in the court on Thursday, Smiling recanted her allegations. So she said that the claims which she first posted to her Instagram account in February 2021 contained untrue statements about Mason, including that there was a violence and non-consensual deal activity in our brief relationship. That's what the Me Too movement used. They used social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and they all go by that standard because you know why they don't use YouTube? Even it's a bigger platform and actually it couldn't be monetized because if she made a video like that, it could be easily debunked by many others. That's my opinion, but again, they first go to social media and then they file. Maybe they don't file anything, but in this time she filed a criminal claim against Marilyn Manson. This is a thing you should not go because if it's proved you fucking lied, you are going to jail. You are going to get sued now by Marilyn Manson, and guess what? Now you are gonna see the monster, but the legal court. So let's continue. She also stated that there was no branding or cutting during the relationship, and certainly no marination innocence carved in my body. Smiling also allegedly that she had been pressured into making the false allegations by Ivan Rachel Wood, Manson's ex-girlfriend. Oh man! So you know what? that's the thing with modern feminism. When they want to destroy a guy who has a lot of money and some sort of power, they use this false accusations, belittle women. The legal system in US is so fucking broken now. Now Mexico is going to the same route as Spain and many more. The EU, European Union, of course. Uh, I don't know what to say anymore about this. Uh, a movement that is designed to hate someone like what it is, the feminism is. It's like, how do they call it, racism? Come on, you are hating someone in based on their gender, and you are making laws, or well, your government is making laws to screw that group of people. Just it doesn't add up when they talk about inclusion, but that's what it is. She alleged that she was manipulated by Wood and others, included Wood's girlfriend Ilma Gore, of course, lesbian, into participating in a publicity campaign against Manson. In addition to the power cover shoot, Smilan appeared on The View. Oh man, with the Whoopi Goldberg, the brown walrus. uh, and filed a federal lawsuit accusing Manson of violent deal abuse. So she fuck up so badly. The lawsuit was dismissed in January after her attorney, J.L. Wanger, withdrew from the case due to a breakdown in the attorney-client relationship. Oh man, this is stupid. Let's continue. Smiler now maintains that she was convinced to make the false allegation after hearing the accounts of Woods and S. Bianco, another Manson accuser. So, going to this whole article, this is just false allegations against Manson, and he is not the only one. So, this one claims she did these false accusations only because the Manson ex-girlfriend. So it's another Amber Heard. It's another Johnny Depp. So that's what it is. This is this is the movement of cancel culture against men. This is feminism working against men because that's what the modern feminism is designed. It's to screw up men when they can't provide anymore or they don't feel like they want to with your ass anymore. You just go in and accuse him, and that's it. I don't know what they were thinking in doing this. The first thing they thought, nah, I don't think the part of protect women. This was designed just to get the vote from women. That's why I perceive it, and I think that's what it is. Because no chance in hell you will make and maintain a movement like this, and the worst part, make it more easy for this woman to file those lawsuits and false accusations against men and it go unpunished. This is not something from this modern year or this past 2000s. It has been like this since the 80s, 90s. Um, how many men were thrown at jail by these false accusations only because they just the fucking judge in court, the fucking mangina in this court, he was hearing those crocodile cries, the tears falling off, like fucking crocodile, and you say, yes, yes, my queen, I'm gonna punish this monster. And this is so fucking stupid. Argentina is another example. I heard, sorry, tons of false accusations. I remember a YouTuber that he was a nini at certain point. He was just doing videos, and they only because they want to cancel him, they used the Me Too movement, even though he was at his home at almost all times. He got dogs and threatened, got his life threatened, and to this day still it is. So yeah, this poor guy Harry Rock. Even if you don't like some of his politics, I know I think he has uh, Trump derangement syndrome (TDS), but that's not the point. And just like when they mentioned with Marilyn Manson, like he just is like the other ones in Hollywood when he shows TDS. But the thing is, Johnny Depp, it was an example of men with power being destroyed by the Me Too movement. Believe all women, even though she is a deranged cheater in the bed, a literal cheater. No surprise they call her Amber Third. And then you have now Marilyn Manson. What proof do you need to fucking realize this is not going to stop unless you want them to stop? That's why MGTOW is not a thing. Men going their own way. They they prefer just being single by choice and leave the fuck out alone. They want their privacy, their own freedom by themselves without inconvenience anybody. And then you have passport bros when where they go to Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, and the women in Philippines are so gorgeous, not gonna lie. And the best part, they are just traditionalists because they were educated like this. Now you have in the West, especially in the US, look, you're just looking how women are deranged nowadays, so entitled, so childless, and with the power tool of the law court with these false accusations to slave men, and that's what they want. The feminists is just to enslave men. So that's pretty much everything I have to cover. If you feel like you want to be in a relationship, just look at this. If you want to get married, I suggest you don't do it. Not in the West, not in the US, not in Mexico, not in Spain, not in Europe, of course, not in Honduras, not in Argentina, not in Chile, not in Colombia. Why I mention you this? Because the infection of feminism originated in the United States has infected tons and tons of women through college, through institutions, and it gets worse. It's going to get worse, and the only way to save you is you go your own way or make a family somewhere else that is not in the West. So that's pretty much I needed to cover and say. Uh, uh, I want to hear the comments of everyone. If you have situations of friends or people near you that had the said treatment, I really want to hear you if this video reached to someone else. Have a great day.